Welcome and good night. Thank you for being here. Welcome, 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 welcome. One and all, young and tall, welcome to you all. Although I'm late, I am on my way. Oh, yes. Thank you for being here. Welcome. What do you say? Cool, eat it. Hi, how are you? Hope you're good. Hope you got some rest today and was well rested. I hope you were on the excursion ship trip today. TTD fruit. Good night, my dear. And that is TOTH. Connect. Welcome. Harbury. Welcome. Tiffany. Welcome. Suit you out? $10,000. I wonder if that's paper man. Paper man is the only man that have money on this show, you know. Welcome. Andy, welcome. Shout her out. Yes, I'm going to do that. Where are you now? Where are you? To all the persons that are here, that is Fieriado. For all the persons that are on my live tonight, I welcome you and I thank you for being here tonight. A big shout out to each and everyone, special one that asks for the shout out, which is Arby asking for a shout out. Big up yourself. Sometimes the names, I don't know if they are girls or they're boys. Pardon me if I am putting on the wrong sex to you. Just let me know and don't be upset. A big shout out to you. A big shout out to you today, tomorrow, and a shout out to you. Hold it. Big up, up, up at all times. Up. A big shout out to you. Let me say FAC Facia. So Theodosia. Tongue twisting. Anyhow, if I can call your name, forgive me on that. If I'm not calling it properly, forgive me on that. Okay? Okay. A shout out to everyone that is on the live tonight. Your present is well accepted. So I shout you out. And if you have a birthday this evening, yesterday, or coming tomorrow, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday. Happy birthday to all who are celebrating their birthday. And Matthew and the good Lord will bless you. And the good Lord will bless you. And the good Lord will bless you. Happy birthday to you. Enjoy your birthday. Enjoy life. It is here to enjoy. And what better time to enjoy life while you can enjoy life? Because sometimes when you pass things by, Ted, when you pass things, TD, yeah, Ted, when you pass things by, and then afterward you said, I shoulda, I coulda, me never, I shoulda, I coulda, I never. Enjoy life. This is the time for you to enjoy yourself. Do it and look around on yourself sometime and laugh at yourself. Because sometimes you do some things or say some things, and you know when you go back and reflect, you start laughing at yourself. Have you ever gone and purchased something and when, first when you see it, you like it, but after when you purchase it, oh my God, you're asking yourself, I big sexy. Oh, you're asking, oh, old are me? I look as old as I look. Soon tell you. I soon tell you. Okay, so after you purchase the thing and you look at it, you don't even like it again. Oh. So you throw it down. Sometimes you go out and say, what did I do? Why did I have to do this? You laugh at yourself. But don't have the time and the privilege that you can enjoy yourself and enjoy your life, because you can live your life only but one time. Only once you can live your life. So don't matter what age group you find yourself in, enjoy your life. Because hear what? And I am not calling down sickness on nobody. But it's not the things that we ask for. Sometimes Suddenly, sometimes some things happen. It can be an accident and it left you paralyzed. And sometimes it's only when you are there, you are looking at something that say, but you know, the opportunity I should have, I could have, why I never? My daughter said to me one day, when she left university, I used to say to her, when you're working your money, you do anything you want to do with it. If you just want to scrape it up and throw it away, it is yours. You work for it. And if you want to buy a jet and fly all around the world, enjoy yourself. Because sometimes time may come in your life when you'd love to enjoy yourself and unable to do so. And one day when she used to go and mark exams, and every event, because being an educator, you know, there are things came up and you're responsible for this department and da do da day. And she said, huh, Mom, I am enjoying myself because I don't want at the end of the day. I said I shoulda, I coulda, I never. I said, enjoy yourself, girl. It's yours to enjoy. Don't sit like a sitting duck, not moving. So listen to me. For those with birthday, no birthday, birthday gone already, birthday don't come yet, and you have the time and the privilege to enjoy yourself, please do. Enjoy yourself. Let no one stand in your way. Save for it. If you want to go to Buckingham Palace to see the king, save for it. Go to Buckingham Palace and look the king in his eyes and say, welcome, king. Yes. Because when you are unable to enjoy yourself, you can only reminisce and say, oh, I could do this. My God, why didn't I do this? Don't do that. Be happy. Be blessed. Yes. Enjoy yourself. That is all you can get from life. After you work, you purchase a car, you get a house, you may have children, and you do all of that, and you have some little money stashed here, you may have a business, so many little things. What else is left for you to achieve? You achieve an education, what else is left for you to achieve? Tell me. Enjoy yourself, my dear. Man, woman, and child, enjoy yourself to the max. Yes. Let no one stop you. I, soda, drink, pro blessing for you. So God bless you, provide for you, bless you with your health. Don't forget that one out. When you're asking God to bless you, ask him for bless with health and strength. Because if your health deteriorates, you're in trouble. God, icebreaker. Now you see that my for those of my new subscriber, thank you for subscribing. And for those the continuing and continuous supporters, God bless you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. And before I get into the Q&A, let me tell you a big thank you for journeying with me today to the Brooklyn I want to give it the right name. To the Brooklyn tour. It was a ship tour, a bus tour, and also a ship tour. I thank all of you that have been there, and I just hope and pray that you were listening when I was on the boat to the 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 um the tour guide, when he was telling, when we were going through the different places and persons that you know, the persons that we of high standard, and we're showing where they were born, where they grew up. Yes. So I thank you very much for being on that tour with me. At one point, we were not picking up quite clearly. Very good out on the, and it's not a sea, you know. Would you believe it's a river? It's the Hudson River. Google the Hudson River and look. It's the Hudson River. It's not a sea. It's not an ocean. I think it's the biggest river, I think, in the United States. I think so. There's a next river, but I can't answer much to it that way. You understand? But I give you thanks for all those that have viewed the live. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And remember, whenever I am going on these excursion, these tour, nature walk, you will be there with me. Because some persons are, I've never been to the United States. One, two, some have visited the United States, but there are some places that they did not get to go. And there are some very interesting places here to visit, to know. So even though you are not here in person, at least you can see and said, well, okay, this person have passed through this place and see what it is. So I thank all of you for accompanying me today. And while I try to let your eyes feast on what is around us. And where we were was in Brooklyn, New York. It wasn't, I keep saying Manhattan. It's not Manhattan. I don't know why I keep saying Manhattan. Because I went to Manhattan the other day and I plan to take you back on the next tour to Manhattan. It is Brooklyn. At the statue of the Big Liberty. So we sail out on the Staten Island is beside the island that the statue is on. I so remember the name and tell you. That is, the two islands is beside each other. The two islands is beside each other. So of course we sailed on. If you watch the video, you will see the Statue of Liberty and see how close we were to the statue, because you know it was there, and we went to all these places underwater. And you saw the Brooklyn Bridge? Yes. And who it was, if you listen carefully, the tour guide were giving all the dates and time and persons who built this Brooklyn Bridge. The Brooklyn Bridge was built by a woman. Don't ask me her name right now. I will have to go back. And I couldn't make a note of anything than what is recording on the phone. So I will have to go back to my recordings, you know. So you will see that. So persons in other country that watch and listen to the live, who is a part of the channel, who love the channel and love what we do over here, and we do nothing but the best over here, and you can get nothing but the best. If we falter along the way, yes, forgive us. We all do sometimes, but we try to give you something that will resonate with you, something educational, something to laugh about, something, except for mixing up. We don't do that here, and we have utter respect for each other that came on this channel. Oh, yes. So, I am trying not to have a long live because I came in and I just decided to come on live and do a short live, give you thanks and let you know the day. I hope you enjoy today as much as you have seen. I hope you enjoy, and I can take a next trip there because sometimes there are places you uncovered, but before I get back there, there are other places that I would like to have your company to go and for you to look at and for you to listen. Yes, I love touring. I love it. I love to travel. I just love to travel. And if you notice, I show you the eagle. That eagle is, remember, America with the eagle. And I show you the eagle down there. Okay then. So, you need to put your questions in the comment section. One of these evenings, I will surprise you by having a call-in program. That won't happen often, but I will ensure that whether 2 or 3 times or 2 times for the week, we can have that. You understand? So then, the first question up on the board. If I cannot answer, I will put my finger up. Let me go and do a research and come back. Oh yeah. So, thank you for the likes. Today there were so much persons. I was disappointed. I am happy that you came with me, but I was disappointed same way because so much person was there and the no likes, just I think about 7 likes. Please, you could give me it a little bit nicer and a little bit better, just remember to touch the button, touch the icon, man. Just remember to touch the icon. How are you doing? Greetings from DC. I am doing pretty well. When I touch myself, I am alive. Thank God for that. And I am speaking, and I am hearing, and I am seeing. Thank God. Because many of us do not have that glorious opportunity to do such. So thank God. And this is Liviola. You're breaking me up with these names. Well, anyhow, that's great. What parish are you from? Okay, darling. I am from 2 parishes. I was born in the parish of St. Mary, and I was grown up in the parish of St. Thomas in the east. Just like St. Mary is in the east too, Yeah. And how are you doing? Greetings from DC. Oh yeah, I do answers that already. Keyboard error. Thanks. Is that Vaughn? Livy Vaughn? Is that a Vaughn? Yes, give me your questions. Give me your question. Throw them out. Throw them out. Throw them out. Ask the questions, please. Get interaction with the question. Ask me some question. Ask me some question. Ask me some question. Put them right there put them on the board. Write them on the board. They stop using blackboard and they're using whiteboard now. So what do you do on YouTube? I am a content creator. Meaning, maybe a little vlog, because when you do content creating, you do a bit of vlogging, but that is not the top part. So you go out, and if you should go on my page, you will see the things I do I bake, I cook, yes. And you go out and you put your videos together and you showcase them to the world. That's what you look on and said, oh, so yes. Do that answer your question? Yes. Who is your role model? Wow. Who is my role model? Okay. I just want to tell you who is my role model. Let me answer this one down here first. Miss Blue Lady. Do you like soda drinks? No. Not at all. Not at all. I don't love soda. I love to make my own homemade drink. And let me tell you something. Soda acid is so strong that if you should pull one of your tooth out and drop it in that soda, in no time it will be melted. I have gotten question, what is this? I haven't got question. Is Jamaica becoming black? Who can pay to sew me ground when I come? Okay, let me look properly and that I can give you an accurate answer. Haven't got question. Is Jamaica become black? Who can I pay to sew me around? Okay. Is Jamaica becoming black? Jamaica is a melting pot. I don't know. Oh, back. B-A-C-K. Sorry. Jamaica becoming back. Who can I pay so me or to show you around? That sounds like a show when I come. How can I help you? Hello?
Yes, asking is Jamaica becoming bad? He corrected it. Is Jamaica becoming bad?
Mm.
And if he comes here, can he pay to show him around? That's what he's asking.
Okay, because a B-A-C-K is there. Okay. Let me answer your question now. No, Jamaica is not becoming bad. It's not the becoming. Jamaica is a mixed multitude. And most of these persons who put themselves in the way to be who they are, trust me, they don't work. They depend on other means to get there. Who can you pay? No, there are always tour guides that you can contact before you get to the island. They will see to it to your safety. When you go to Jamaica, you find the first police station and report that you are there as a tourist. And the tourist board, tourist guide will cover you. So they will not take you or took you in the places that are not safe. Good. Hello, madam. How are you? I am fine, thank you. Is Jamaica becoming bad? Jamaica not becoming bad. Jamaica bad. Likewise, everywhere in the world that we are. So Jamaica is no exception. Believe me. Moan V, welcome. Yes, I have heard when you are going to Jamaica, stay out of Kingston. Well, there are places that you can go to in Kingston. Yes, you have like the Craft Market. Kingston is a uptown and a downtown. And what they are trying to do, which is proven that they are making stride. There were days, there were time, there were years when persons of upstanding character removed from downtown Kingston because politician, and I'm not holding back on this one, because politics make Jamaica what it is. They took over, and they were not those who serve as useless. And so things have been removed from downtown Kingston and to uptown. So you have the Cherry Garden, you have all up to where the Prime Minister live, you have all of that, because that is more seclusive, more. But there's so much to see downtown, because downtown is the foundation. But what the government do now, persons like the Matalans and all of those big business people, they took over downtown, removing the derelict buildings that were there, housing a whole lot of people who have the use to only give trouble. So they have these old-time houses, and they all move in there and they all live there. So what the government do, don't say I said, but it makes you wonder why so much of them caught fire. And then sometimes you hear 20 family in one building. So what they're doing, they clean up downtown. You go downtown, you heard about downtown, you never believe when you go down there now to see what is happening. So they took them out. They have no safe haven to be in. And they put the Digicel building, you have the Glorias down there, you have many to name that is in downtown Kingston. When you go to Jamaica, you do not run into what I understand most of the visitors do. They and there are talking and they pop out money giving. Don't do it. Don't you ever do it. Is that Regina Ellis? Hi, Miss Ellis. Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you for being on the live. Welcome. Love, big up. Yes. So that is Kingston. But if you go to Kingston, you would surprise. Just be a normal person. And your tour guide will say that to you. Just be normal. Just be a normal person. You understand? And believe me, some of those same one will protect you. You would surprise to know they will protect you. Kingston, yeah, you don't stay out of Kingston, because I want to tell you something. Some of the other places, it's just like there. I want to tell you something. Where I am now is Far Rockaway. And I went down to the beach sometimes ago, and I saw this man, and he was giving me, and I decided to give him a $20. So I went in my bag, which my bag is always my bag, and and he said to me, "No, no, 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 you're not to walk with money. No." Oh. But when I came here, the police, the government said they uproot so many persons from here because wherever they run from, they came this side to seek cover. So they get under the skin and they push them all out. And when I came over here, there was some building just going up. Now if you look at the place, you can't believe it. So everywhere you go, there is, yes. So yes, my dear, this is it about the country. Any more questions? Regina, this name the name sound familiar. The name sounds familiar. I don't know where I met the name before, but the name sounds familiar. Any more question? Oh, who is my role model? In the country of Jamaica, I look on Portia Simpson. Why? Not because she's a politician. I wasn't looking on the politics side of it. Let me tell you the side that I look on. She was a humble young lady born in a parish, and of course she went to school. She was not born from the multi-rich family, but with ambition. And I look at her perseverance. I look at her strength. And don't they call her dunce? Don't they call her she can't even pronounce words? Don't they say so many things to her? Yes. She entered politics when she was 18 years old. And I used to follow her up because what? Every evening I bought the papers and I read, and anything that say about Portia Lucretia Simpson, what's your name again? Simpson. I usually follow it up. And I watch this young lady. And I remember she got into politics and she's there. And I remember when Michael Manley, no, wasn't Michael Manley, when PJ Patterson, that's the next one I look to as well, ask her about taking over. Ellis, I am from the United States, New Jersey. Welcome, Miss Regina. Oh, yeah? Yes, I am living on this side. Today I passed on the outskirts of New Jersey. The other day I was in New Jersey doing some videoing. Yeah. And she said, no, because my education level is not there. And she turned it down. And she did her education in Harvard University, United States of America. And I look where she came from, her humble beginning, to be the Prime Minister, the highest office in the land in Jamaica. And that tells me whatever you want in life, go for it. Do not give a listening ears to what people said. Build your self-esteem and go for it. And I looked upon that woman Yes. Yes. So it's not the fighting or the politics part of it. I just look at it. And maybe she was saying that, oh, well, I can't study. But she find that she could study. And she studied. And she ran for the office. And she won. The only woman prime minister in the country of Jamaica. That's my role model. Yes. So anything you want, anything you need, put your foot forward. Put on blinkers and go for it. You will make it. Yeah. Do I answer your question? Any more question for me? I am from the United States. Yes, Eugenia. Do you have a page, Regina? You don't? Okay then. Thank you for subscribing too. Yeah. Any more question? You stop asking question already? I just feel like answering. No? Okay then. I think I answer Miss Truly Mel question too. Yes. Let no one speaks in your life or speak over your life. Release the bad energy. Invite the good energy in. Because some persons, they look at you. Norman Manley, Edna Manley, I think is Norman's wife. She wants to do sculpture. I realize you only enjoy being in the kitchen. Where did you get that drive? Okay. Now, I think it's a gene that passed down to us. Because I can tell you, all of us, my mother is a good singer. She sings like Nightingale Bird. And let me tell you, you can't put nothing there that she can make a meal from it. She bakes, she do everything. I have two sisters. The same thing. I have one of the sisters older than me. One is younger than me. I have my brother. And they're all in the kitchen. So when I find out, when I was going to school, I love to be at the canteen. We get recess and I'll just go there at the window and looking on them, putting the meals together and all the rest of it. And I think I love to move around in the kitchen. And of course, my guardian was in the community where we live. It was only three ladies in there. Bake, cook, and seamstress. Person getting married, they are the one doing their bridal gown, doing everything for the wedding. And I remember as a child, there was a copper house used to be there. If you know what name copper, this is the coconut they bake and use it for soap. They ship it abroad and they do what they do with it and all the rest of it. And they used to have the big oven. If you look on my page, I post a kind of oven that was how the oven was built with brick and brick, what's the dirt name? Brick and clay. They use the clay to seal it. And we'll get coconut shell and load that oven. And listen, man, when they mix cake, this girl not sleeping, This girl have to watch every move. Go to your bed, Joy. Time for bed, Joy. Joy, not hear that. Until everything. And when they're icing the cake, up under their hand. When they my first cooking soup when I was 7 years old. Yeah. We have a, a beach party. And all the guests and big thing going on, parent put on all of these things. I don't know. But I was called upon to say I had to cook this soup. So well then 7 year old, how much could you do? But they put on the pot already and wash the meat and you put in and it's me that preparing the seasoning and doing all of it and doing all of it. And they have the adult that stand there with me to, and gauge me with the salt, gauge me with the seasoning, and when it finished, my name was on top. And the amount of money I get. 7 years old. 7 years old at Ricky Beach. The amount of money I get that day, I couldn't even start a pot because you see that I am short. So at 7, I wasn't much, yeah. I couldn't even start. Them start a pot for me. But me one situate down the stand and I wash the things and you have to wash your hands and the soup finished. I who cooked the soup that my name was on top didn't even get any. Everybody. And the soup nice. And then yes. So it's a gene passed down to us, And I honestly love the kitchen. Honestly. I love to do food. I love to mix and mingle with food. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. There are so many trial and errors that I do. I went to catering school. I went to, to get my bits and pieces of papers because although I can do it on my own, I want to be certified. So I went to get that done. Yes. A long answer, but I guess you get something from it. Yeah. Questions? We'll be going up to maybe hour and 15 minutes. I am closing to the hour now. You are a food scientist, yes. I love that. I love things that people look at and say can't do. I look at it and I want to give you a joke though. When I was about 9 this time, yeah, about nine, I don't leave the kitchen, As long as cooking going on, I have to be there. And I will sit there and watch every move. See all the things. I remember we were not cooking on gas stove then. We were cooking on coal or wood fire. Yes. So we used to have a lot of broad bean because my people do a lot of cultivation. They plant a lot of beans. So this day in question I said, I'm going to surprise Mama. I feel like cooking. I have never seen them cook broad bean and chicken foot. But they did have chicken foot. And it was already cut up. So I decided to cook broad bean and chicken foot and rice. Don't ask me how it went to turn out. And I put it on green broad bean. At that time, I didn't even know you shouldn't put so much broad bean when it's green because it make your things a bit bitterish. Too much broad bean, even if it's dry, yeah, it make your thing, it tastes bitterish. And after I do everything once, so I'm hurrying up, because I don't want them to come and the food, because I am looking for the praise. Yes. I saw at that time it's cabinet. I saw they have um, a thing in the cabinet because Mama buy a thing and she says seasoning salt. She says she's going to try it. She has never used it because definitely we use herbs and spice. And she said, so I saw it in the cabinet. It wasn't in any package because it's package break and they throw it into a little thing and it's in the cabinet. And me looking for things to season up the pot. And I swear said the seasoning salt. That's so since she went try it, me thinks that me should have tried it in the pot too. Mm-hmm. On one taste, the food tastes good. They were surprised to come. I say curry me put in there, curry powder. Good. When they came, oh my God, you did this? Yes. And they couldn't believe them eyes. Everybody eat and they say it tastes nice. To me, a underlying taste is there that I could not detect what it is. So before daylight, everybody going to the bathroom. I must say too much bean. It's on the following day, somebody came to her. I carry a job for her, and they were talking. And where I was, I heard and she said, she bought some Epsom salt. And before she know it, the thing break. So she just threw it out and put it into the cabinet. I said, the Epsom salt, what I put it in the food? Epsom salt. Seasoning. So I learned from that and said, anything you see, don't have any label, don't touch it because you don't know is what. I'm going to say it's a good thing, if not a good thing, you don't keep poison. It's a good thing they don't keep poison into house and things like that. If not, let's say, because the seasoning salt looks like the Epsom salt. So you want to see me season up the pot with the Epsom salt. Hello? Trial and error. Yeah, that's my cooking. That's my cooking experience. Any more questions? 54 minutes and 2 seconds. Any more questions? No more questions? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, somebody asked, how old I am. I didn't answer that question. How old do I look? Let me tell you now. I went to Highness to work some years ago. My first time traveling to the United States, I traveled here and work. I got my working visa and all the nice things. And I was caring for a 92-year-old woman. She's from the elite. The first set of people, they are from the Kennedy's clan. And she said to me, she don't say Joy. She said, Roy, never you watch your age on the almanac. Watch it in the mirror. See where those lines are coming. And if you care your body, you won't even have to look in the mirror because you will be good. Don't watch your age on the almanac. Watch it in the mirror. I never forget it. Yeah, never forget it. So I watch my age on the almanac. Because your age is going to damn well come off of the almanac. You think it's going to stay there? No. When you reach 30, it's off, or 31. So you can't watch it again. But the mirror is always going to be there for you to look if you're getting a twisted face, look to see what is happening, and you look into your eyes and you can say, oh, no, I don't think I love what I see. I am going to the doctor to get my checkup. So, my age is not on the almanac, darling. It's off the almanac a long time ago. But it's still in the mirror. Any more questions? Is there any more questions? I am going up to an hour. I'm interacting with you all. Any more questions? Any more questions? Everybody gone sleeping on me? Thanks for 12 person who touched the thumbs up button. Thank you very much. God bless that finger and what was on who touched it. We need to make the algorithm keep going. Do you prefer tropical climates? Oh, sure. That's what I was born in. Not that you don't want to feel a little cool. Name a car name a car for an edit. Nissa? A Nissan or a Mercedes Benz, I should say. But Nissan came out first. Lamborghini. Ouch. Ouch. Ouch, 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 ouch. Thank you. Yeah. Care salute. Something like that. Yeah. All ladies are pretty. All persons are pretty. Yeah. No, the men are handsome and the ladies are pretty. April Lane, peace and love. Thank you, my sister. Peace and love. That's what we preach and that's what we want to live by. Yeah. Welcome, April. Cardelu. Okay. I thank you all for being here with me. And again, I thank you for today. I'm going to find a nice little cozy place to take you tomorrow. Putting me on the spot. Oh, yeah. Welcome to each and every one again, and thank you. As you walk in, please touch that thumbs up button. What's wrong right there? I want under a 4. Jade. Thank you, Jade. Thank you very much. Jade or JD? Okay. Welcome, Jade. Yeah. Thank you very much. And I think I know you are pretty too. I know you're a pretty girl. Yes. New Jersey ladies gone already? No. Oh yeah. Thank you for the reminder. Okay, since I have a long day today, riding on the river and getting burnt in the sun. Yes, she is gone. Okay then. And was in the sun. Oh yeah. It calls for bed. So I will be closing and hit the shower and a good dive in the bed. Plan where I should take you all tomorrow. Now, I have started my merch. And I started with t-shirts. And this t-shirt is bearing the emblem of my brand. I do not put anything out asking for Cash App. Well, Cash App is not. Oh, it go again. One of them is YouTube. Put it out. Whichever, whatever. These are my t-shirts, and I have more on the block coming in. This is my brand of t-shirt. I am asking you to purchase your t-shirt. There will be having different wordings on them. So not just look at this as it is, plain as it is. We will be having different wordings on them. Give me your size and your color. For all the Aquarians on other persons who wish, please. This is for a big size person. The material is cool, very cool and nice. Very cool. You have this color, and they are cool and nice. Purchase your t-shirt. Please support the cause. In purchasing this t-shirt, I have sponsors children to kindergarten. Out of the proceed, part will go to pay more children's school fee. It is paid by the term, and a part of the proceed will go, because we realize that some of these mothers, some of the children can't go to school because the school fee was not paid, and a term is not paid, and next term coming can't pay, and all the rest of it. So I adapted the school, and I have been doing that, which I do out of my own pocket. I do my give back from that which I work. So I am throwing out my t-shirts to the channel. So please contact the lady in the blue, give her your info, or go in my inbox. We will talk there off air. You will know the price for the t-shirts, and I will be having some caps as well. You will know the price for the t-shirts, and you give me your size and your favorite color. Okay? Please support. Please support. It's for, a part of it is going for a worthy cause. I love to start the children who, it's, let me say, like a sucker. You know, when you plant like banana or cane or anything like that, the young shoot that came up, they call it the sucker. So we use to plant the plant and the young plant that is coming up, we need to bend the tree, bend them, train them from there. Because they are going to be the man, the woman of tomorrow. They are either going to be a criminal or a prime minister, a doctor or a nurse. So we are trying to catch them from down there. I used to be in a basic school settings too. My daughter is an educator. She had passed away some time ago in her young age, right? She is an educator. And I always want to adapt the younger ones. Because when you get them, shape them from down here, then the person who is taking on from high school on to tertiary, you will have a well-groomed and balanced child. We won't have any hungry children in there. And they are at home, he can't go to school, mother can't pay, so where is the father? Father, and all of the nonsense that goes on. Yes. When in adapt, and I sent the money from here, all I ask for is the receipt of the name of, because Mark, I don't know the children. So I do not said, give it to Tom, John, and Dick. They from the school chose the children that are in difficulty getting an education because of their parent. So when the school fee has been paid, all they have to do is to get ready to child and let that child be in school. They also have a lunch program that we can sew into that lunch program. And if the school carries 70 something children, not sure of the number, sure of the 70, but I'm not sure of the over number. But presently they have 70 plus on record. Yeah. They are really now preparing for graduation. So you know, those that are at kindergarten now being graduated, 76 to be exact on record. They will be moving on to the other school. And then from there, they get the big exam that push them straight into high school. So that is my thing. So it's not that we just sit here. So I put out the t-shirts. So please support the cause. It's for a worthy cause. Support it. Thank you very much. And I know I am going to get something in my inbox. Contact Miss Truly Mel and she give her the information, or get in my inbox, leave the information, and we'll get them. Because if we can sponsor, let's say if we can do and sponsor even half of a dozen children, that is going to be half of a dozen less, and their parent will be able for the next 3 months to prepare their thing. I do not do one child do not get the sponsor 2 times, 3 times. I move it across the board. And when this is done, they send back the name of the child that was chosen, the receipt of the money that was paid. And I said, okay. So I don't really display that on here. I don't, there's certain things I will not display to the public. Unless I am coming out to say, okay, I am begging you for the school and that, you know, then I will do it a different way. Thank you for supporting the cause. The t-shirts. We are an Aquarian positivity positive channel. Please support the venue, support the cause. Let we see that we are doing something for somebody. Do something for somebody. And before I forget, Josh, if you're listening, how are you today? How are you feeling? I hope that you are taking it easy on yourself. You get medication, take your medication, and get a lot of rest. Remove anything that is bothering you. Consider, think about yourself and yourself only right now. That is what your health need. And you will be nurse, you will be come back in good health, kicking again, that we can have you on the channel. We prayed for you. We prayed for you. So if you're hearing, you can send out a message. Right? Okay, Josh? Okay. Be good. Be strong. Be courageous. Thank you. Okay. It's time for me to close the channel, and I thank you all for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much. Thank you, S. We had to pray for you because we want a speedy recovery. And we want all the blockage from the artery to be removed, eliminated from your body. That no more will go and keep blocking here and blocking there and send you in a panic, send you in, yeah. So we pray for you. And thank you all for coming, and we will see each other on the next live. Thank you for the questions, and I think we maybe have to have some more question and answer sessions. Just change the things around. This channel is a diverse channel. We try not to anybody get bored or anybody said, oh, the same old stale bread again. No, we changes things as we go along. Good? Oh, thank you. Yes. So we will think of that for next night. Question and we just interact. And you ask your question. Let your question be respectful. Personal question you won't get any answer from. Good. And I don't want you to take your personal business and put it out on the live either. Don't you do that. Okay? Keep your personal in guard. Thank you very much. Thank you, Miss Mel. Thank each and everyone. Have a good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Love you all. God bless you. God bless, keep, support, and provide for you and your family. Those that are sick, again, God will heal you. He will. Good night, everyone. Thanks.